Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just played 3 games today, won all 3, recorded all 3. Figured why not go for 4 here. Just starting season 12, finished top 40 season 11. So 8, 5, 10. And then probably 8, 4, 3 is my bet. So I think we do 6, 9, 3, right, in third to get the remaining good wood spot to stay flexible, and there's like a couple wheat brick spots we might be able to get. So I think it's just the 6, 9, 3 all day. We should be able to win this race to the wood port, maybe. At least, well, we'll be starting with a brick, so then we can double up on the 3 ore, which is really nice. Get the wood port as well. We can settle both spots, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, the 693 actually could go right now. I think the 834 is probably a little better, though. 834... I think 834 probably wants to pair with the sheep port. Or with the... Well, if he takes 834 here, I don't think he'll get the sheep port or the 9510, but... There's, I think fourth's going to end up with 9510, 843, and hope to get the sheep and the wheat port, but... It's asking for a lot with no wood to be able to do all that. Maybe they'll just do 9-2-10, 9-5-10. That probably makes a little more sense. And then what do we take? 5-6-12? Oh, he's just gonna... Oh, this is a bot pick. Oh, okay. So this changes things. Now we have to actually pick between these two spots. Or do we take neither now since they're both available? There's some risk that, if Orange were to take both, what would we get? So it's gonna be 6-9-3, let's say 8-4-3, 8-4-3 up top, 9-10-2, 1-2-3-4. It's my bet. So 1-2-3-4. That leaves 2 spots left. So there's just going to be so much in the middle of this board. I can't imagine Orange dropping on the 8-10 or the 8-3. So we could actually get aggressive and go for that. I think Black's going to take the 9-10-2 and not even start with anything. So we could take 8-4-3 and point down to the 3-for-1. That's quite nice. Pick up a huge spot. Although I really would like to double up on the... yeah, but I think Orange, or fourth place, Red's going to take the 6-9-3 or the 8-4-3 and potentially grab a starting road with it to beat us there. I just think this is really strong, and we should be able to get there. And we might be able to pick in such a way that we just have the whole board if Orange did take the 8-10. I just can't imagine him doing it. Let's see how this plays out. Really? Okay. Well, we could just take 6-9-3 here, have that side by side with the wood port all to ourselves. I think Black goes 2-9-10 all day here. I mean, people just love their ore wheat sheep. He could go... Yeah, he just takes 2-9-10. Which leaves Orange, any number of these starting roads pointing to one of the other ones. The problem is if we took 10-3-11, I don't think we could do that. If we took any of these starting roads, if we took 4-9-11, point up, where do we point? Wherever we point, Orange could just plow it. So yeah, it doesn't make any sense to do any of that. Let's just stick on the side by side. All to ourselves, kind of hard to block. We'll get all 5 resources. I mean, unless we did 11-9-4 right. kind of saying to orange, hey, you're not going to take the 693, but I think he might. That's the problem. And we don't want to be racing for the 31110 with red either when we first got to get the 810 anyways. We are leaving orange quite a lot though. I still think we have to. Like, with all these starting roads, you can't just let orange just jump in front of you so easily. This is fine. We'll get the 810. We'll get the wood port. We can get both 3-for-1s, like whatever. We'll just double up on that. So that gets us to 5. Road or army to 7. City 8. Double city. Yeah, I mean, it's workable. Orange is definitely going to have a better setup, though. But I really like that double on the 3. And we're going to triple it up and turn it into like a city every time. Because the wheat's going to be free-flowing. Everyone's going to have that. Table talk a little bit. I think red just kind of left a little too much open here. I guess he didn't have a choice because all of these spots are starting roads, so it just is a huge advantage for orange to be able to, like, he doesn't even have to plow. It's just the threat of him doing it. There's no spot black can take right now where orange doesn't just plow him. I mean, he's just begging to be plowed. At least if orange does the plow, black will probably be pretty ticked off. Like 11, I think it's just 11, 10, 3 left if you're orange, right? Like, don't piss black off for no reason. I guess he does get kind of a monopoly on or wheat sheep if he takes 11, 10, 3 right, but he probably will get robbed indefinitely. I think that's a little too passive here. He's not interested in getting double brick, double wood, and just having 2 big spots. Yeah, this is just really passive by orange. Kind of making black a real problem here. Probably just hit black now. Can't be giving black wood cheap here. He should probably go to just grab the extra roads and and then he hits the 11. Now we're gonna get blocked on the 4, the 9. He just got a wood anyways, so we can give him this wheat. I mean, give him the wood. Let's just drop a road. We gotta pick this wheat up quick. Yep. Yep, we will do that. We will city. I don't mind the city. Guess we'll hit the sheep. City up the brick here because we want to pair it with the wood so we can settle all these spots. There's still some risk of getting plowed here by black. We roll a 7 again. Just hit black. Of course, the 11. We just got to put this settle together, and then I'll feel really good. I mean, with the city already on 3 ore and no wheat is pretty nice. I guess black never really does plow us. He has too many better things to do. This is just giving him a lot, actually. Alright, 2 wood for a wheat. I don't really see the point. Just a wood and a brick. Almost rather keep the brick. I just don't value this extra wood. Yeah, whatever. We're on the 8, tripled on the 8 wood, so we'll just roll it. There we go. No reason to give black the 2 wood he needs for a road settle. Okay, dump the wood. Just the 10 and orange now. We'll drop to the wood port. Four brick. I'd rather give the ore than have them rob me. Okay. What do we even port for? We don't even know what to port for. I think we'll just hold. If we 7 out, we 7 out, but I don't want to port for a brick or a sheep. And then it turns out we need the other one, so. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if we really want to pop a dev at any point here. Because, like, we just city, settle for 7, and then... So we can city. It's very expensive. We can settle, which is less expensive. I think just settle, right? We might actually pop a dev just to use the rest of these cards. Like, if we do this, we're left with 4 wood and a wheat. Like, that's just a dev. And red's saying, oh, someone might move the robber. Yeah, let's just grab the wood port. It makes this really hard to stop. Could just go for a full dev here. I think it's nice to protect ourselves with how much heat we're getting right now. I would have liked a VP. So orange going to play a robber? Nope. Okay, he rolls first, letting me get... Okay. We just hit the 10 here. I mean, orange is the real competition. We could hit like the 11 if we want to take road, but I think it's fine. It's pretty hard for them to fight us on road right now with how much wood we're producing with the wood port. Guess just the 6. Maybe we shouldn't have popped that one turn. We might have had almost a city if we hadn't 4 for 1. Like, they rob us anyways, so it makes it hard to 7 out. Does he not realize he can play a knight before he rolls? Oh, that's good, I guess. That he's doesn't have 3 knights. Because black might get army. Porting for... Using the Year of Plenty doesn't make any sense for a wheat there. It's gonna go on the 8. Okay. We can actually fight army here. Just go straight for the double play. Well, we didn't roll anything. We need to get, like, basically any roll perfect. Anything's good here, except the 6. 6 is not really that useful. Okay, now the 6 is useful. It's a settle. 6, 10, 3 is a dev, or 3 is the settle if we want it. I think we'd rather have it. Well, orange just bought another dev. It's really going to be hard to compete with army there. Yeah, this is just a road settle. Turn that 6 into a free card. So we city, and then just try to take road and drop another settle. Like, as soon as the 3 hits, we're gonna have a city. If it hits, might not hit. Yeah, so this, without the brick, I think we just pop here. We're not gonna hold it 5 cards, so... If he wants to go to 2 knights, he's going to have to unblock our 8. And he's going to burn potentially his only knight. Yeah, he has to burn his only knight potentially right now. Unblock us just to stay ahead on army. Otherwise, he risks us just taking army and without there being anything he could do about it. Kind of too bad. It's a tough... Yep, it's a tough choice for him. He doesn't even know what my dev is. Okay. He didn't buy a dev. He didn't buy a dev last turn either, so we still could double play here. We're definitely going to play the knight off of that 6, I think. What does orange have? Wheat. He has the wood he stole. Could be anything on the last card. It could be a sheep even. Black just had stacks of wheat. I think black's ahead actually now. Especially since he can take road. Yeah, so I think we just try to pull for the army now and go for the win next turn. Does he have army? Oh, he has it. Okay. There's the 3 we've been waiting on. Someone's gonna feed him a dev. Yeah, so we could actually abandon the army plan and just, now that the 3 finally hit, we could just try to drop a city. And just build the roads. We need probably 4 roads. And 4 roads and subtle. Yeah, I mean, black could connect through here, potentially going to 9 points. Oh, he's gonna steal the ore. Okay. We may have to actually block the 11 here, just because it's such a disastrous roll. I mean, with all the brick he produces, I think we actually got to block the 11. Yeah, this is where it gets interesting, right? Because we could actually pull for the army here. Or we could take road. I just don't know if black's going to be able to put together 3 roads. We're still going to have the 2 brick in our hand to be able to try to get it next turn. I think we got to go for the army and double play. Like, taking road, I think it's just too slow. We still need to city and drop another settle. Like, it's going to be 2 roads, 2 more roads to the open settle. I think it's just too slow. Perfect. Oh, if he has a knight, that's bad for him. I mean, he's still got to put 2 more points together and keep road. So if we could just roll a 6 or an 8 and steal a brick. Yeah, so we just need to steal a brick. Black has 1 brick. He still has 1 brick. Red stole a brick, but he built some roads. I think black just has like all brick, actually. Let's just hit the 4. I mean the 11. Yeah. Yep, that was how to do it. 2s, 3s, 4s and 5s. I guess really 5s were light. The 11s and 12s were heavier, which was all them. The 5s being light was really nice. That was all of them too. The 6s, 10s were really heavy, which was them. I mean, with the ore, we had the wheat, and the 6s was us, but it was them too. I mean, it wasn't like the dice were that good here. We just had like a great setup. Yeah, they had the side by side the whole way. So, alrighty, that's 4 in a row. Catch you guys next time.